So I'm sure not just myself, many of us have noticed at the moment how chaotic the energy is around us. It is calming down, despite what it looks like, despite the noise, despite the distractions. And I tried to make this quick video this morning and had to giggle because as soon as I tried to record the details of the message that I wanted to portray, there was nothing but distractions, noise, and I decided that that was possibly my message, to just leave this video until I found a bit of peace and quiet. Let's see if it lasts. So despite the crazy energy that is within and around us at the moment, and that keeps creeping into our environment, there is an energy of hope, of positivity that's creeping in now. I know I'm not the only one that can feel this, but it needs to be said, and I wanted to get the message out there that no matter how heavy things seem, or despite the attacks, let's call them attacks, despite the constant attacks and appearance within and around us of this crazy energy that keeps firing towards us. Oh, strange, as I say that, there's a gunshot. There's moments that keep appearing in our lives from external sources, be that people, be that situations, be that the environment, be that on a global level, or just in our personal lives, that we feel we're coming under fire, even though we may have, kept ourselves to ourselves and not been party to, that energy. It's felt like we're coming under fire at certain points recently, and I just wanted this message to be a little bit of inspiration and hope to try and turn down the noise and the chaos that might keep creeping in from the external sources, and to feel the energy behind it, because it's so uplifting. There is a shift happening. Regardless of what our beliefs are, we all believe in different things. God, the Holy Spirit, angels, archangels, ascended masters, the divine energy, the universal energy. It's all one and the same in a sense, and there is a shift happening. It's like a turning of the tide, where it can rake up things that need to be displaced, the heavier things, the heavier emotions, heavier experiences, heavier energies that need to be released and removed for what I would call a high vibrational energy to come in. That is being dispersed with the turning of the tides. We're coming into a brand new cycle. I've mentioned this in some of my other posts, and that new cycle, it's here, but there are aspects of the older cycle that are gripping on for dear life, whether that be people or just, in a sense, the older energies. It takes time for these cycles to change, to come into place, and it can create a bit of turmoil. So read beyond that noise. Do whatever you can to get yourself grounded and centered, whether that be solitude, time out for yourself, time in an environment that's quiet, that allows you to gain that clarity, to re-energise, to recuperate. It's really necessary right now. There was something that I picked up earlier today, and the wording that came through as I was having a walk was, we rise together. And it triggered quite a nostalgic, like overwhelming emotion of joy, and one that felt like, it triggered something within me. It was a beautiful feeling, and it also triggered what I would have called a vision, where I saw what looked like shadows, like spirits that had literally kind of picked themselves off the ground in a forest environment. They were looking around. It's like all of a sudden this energy had been awakened, and they were rising. They were rising from the shadows as such. I feel that there's been a lot of people working in the shadows, working on their own shadows perhaps, working to be able to kind of heal, to lift that lower vibrational energy. And because that vision or that glimpse that I got of being in a forest, I got the term wood from the trees. It's like the noise and the chaos and the energy that we've been experiencing has made it difficult to see, kind of the clarity of things. It's made it difficult to see. It's like trying to see through fog. And that's been lifted away. We rise together is something that I am feeling and seeing in the energy right now. There's a lot of people that, are healers, are, kind of gifted intuitively, that have been working behind the scenes, that may have not stepped out yet into their full, true, authentic self, but that is happening now on such a great level. And as people, we're rising, and as a race, we're increasing in our energy. Well, that's made me feel a little emotional, strange. But yeah, we are changing, we are awakening, we are growing, we're understanding and seeing life with a different perspective and a different set of eyes. Things are starting to look different. So no matter whether there are feelings arising of nostalgia, of grief, of feelings that, kind of we are stepping out of the old and into the new, it's sometimes hard to kind of release that energy, not just within us, but the external sources around us. And if you feel like you've been coming under fire and under attack a lot recently, stand firm, stand strong, stand in your power. Know you have the strength to get through this, and just know that there is hope and there's positivity. One thing that I truly believe in is when things become seriously chaotic, you feel you're on the right track, but you keep feeling like you're coming under fire in various aspects. There are so many problems that are being thrown at you. It's a breakthrough that's just about to happen on a massive level. Keep going. There's a domino effect of some really incredible stuff coming through right now. It's within reach. It's just around the corner. So don't give up. Keep going. You're doing amazing.